Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, July 15th, 2020, 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius. It is around 6:20 p.m. Today I'll be riding my bicycle from Chinatown over the Manhattan Bridge to Dumbo, Brooklyn. And I'll check out a little bit of Brooklyn Bridge Park. New York City is currently in the phase 3 reopening of the economy from COVID. Busy bikeway here. That person almost crashed into the other biker crossing over Grand Street. Every time I'm outside, I see more and more cyclists. It's quickly becoming a preferred method of transportation for people. Have to be careful of those people walking into the bike lane, not looking. Alright, making a left here, and then a right to get onto the bridge. This connects Chinatown to Dumbo, Manhattan. Dumbo stands for Down Under Manhattan Bridge Overpass. That's the acronym for the neighborhood. See if I can get up here with my single speed bicycle. I am standing on my pedals now. I always have a hard time making that. Here's an area where I hate. It's called the blind turn, because you can't see someone coming down the other side. It's a good idea not to pass here. I know many daredevils who do. Right here is next to me is the subway tracks for the B and D trains. The 6th Avenue line. That is a Q train crossing over on the other side of the bridge. Here's East Broadway, one of the main streets of Chinatown. drive. Traffic's picking up now. Didn't always used to be like this. In March and April, those highways are pretty much empty. A lot of construction here. East River looking north. I see the Lower East Side, Williamsburg Bridge, Williamsburg. The Brooklyn Navy Yard area. And over here is Dumbo. No more climbs on this bridge now, it's all downhill. My gosh, that garbage bin is dangerous. That shouldn't be there after the construction area. I can't put the scooters here. sure there's many people who've wiped out here. If you look at some of the skid marks. Also, the sand's kind of dangerous too. And more sand over here. That's a hazard if I've ever seen one. Alright, I'm gonna wait here now to cross. Traffic cop right here. We probably won't have any hearing left at the end of the day. Glass and debris here too. Let's go now. I am curious to see what's going on with Washington Street. I've seen some pictures and all those stores out there have their tables and chairs set up for outdoor dining. And I'm going to make a left here. Stay over here. I don't want to deal with the blocks. My gosh, it's so noisy. Now let's go over here. It's not super smooth, but at least it beats going over the Belgian blocks / cobblestones. Alright folks, here's Washington Street. I'm going to get off my bike here. Usually there's hordes of tourists taking pictures down the street. Alright, where's these pictures of the restaurants with the outdoor tables on Washington Street? I don't really see it. And there's still people here taking pictures. I thought most of the tourists in New York were gone. Or maybe these aren't tourists. Maybe they're just New Yorkers exploring their own city. I have noticed that crowd picking up. There were even some people from Queens walking the Brooklyn Bridge. They haven't done it in a few months. I guess no matter what, this will always be a special place for people. Just because of this view. You see the Empire State Building right in between the arch of the Manhattan Bridge. This area was never really like this the entire time. It was always known as an industrial neighborhood, warehouses, manufacturing, shipping industry. It wasn't until a real estate speculator named David Willentis bought off most of the property here, waited for the city to rezone it, and then changed it all around. But look at this, they got boxes here, green and orange, I guess designating tables or seating for people. So neat. I guess now this is the new thing to come here and take pictures. All right. Those are some nice pictures. Wow, tons of people here still taking pictures. I can't believe this, folks. It almost seems like it's normal now. That's a nice dress, nice picture. All right, I'm glad I came down here. Whoa, what the? All right, here's Brooklyn Bridge Park. Over here is a display of the Black Lives Matter movement. All right, let's ride through Brooklyn Bridge Park. I think I'll ride to most of the piers and then end the video. Let's stop by Pebble Beach. This is the magic shot of New York City here. I'm even gonna take a picture. Okay. Always an iconic view here. All right, let's go. Well, someone's posing with a mannequin. Cool. If this was any other day, this area would be packed with people, tourists, visitors from other places, but now it's just the native New Yorkers and the people who live here. And the waters are pretty rough today. Look at this. It's coming right up to the rocks and splashing. I've never seen it like this in a while. Wow. I don't know what's causing this high water level. I think high tide is mostly passed already. There's Jane's Carousel. People are still dining out here. Time Out Market is in there, although I don't know how it's going to be now with the COVID-19. Food courts and any kind of like public gatherings indoors, they're kind of limited to what they can do. I see there's like a few tables out, but I don't think that's enough. Brooklyn Bridge in front of me, designed by the Roebling family. John Roebling, Washington Roebling, and Emily Roebling. the first bridge to connect Brooklyn and New York City. Brooklyn wasn't a part of New York City back then. Of course, people here taking pictures at the iconic arches. All right, let's go. Luke's Lobster Roll. It's got some people in there. It's nice. Alright, gonna go over here, the Brooklyn Bridge Park bike path. Kind of busy here already. Here's one of the lawns at Brooklyn Bridge Park. Very spacious. I even had a picnic here with my friends a week ago. Here's one of the areas where you can go down right into the water. This ramp here. Oftentimes I see people setting up and taking pictures of the Manhattan skyline to the right. Time-lapse pictures and long shutter shots. Nice view there. You can also see the abandoned pier, or what was left of it. Here's Pier 2. Whoa! Up there is Brooklyn Heights, just above the BQE, the triple cantilever deck, which is still being discussed on the best way to replace it or renovate it, because it does need some major repair and maintenance. It's outlived its useful life. We got a cop car on the top level of the BQE, headed north. By the way, I heard these artificial hills also act as a natural sound dampener for the residents who live on top there of the Brooklyn Heights neighborhood. Down that side is the barbecuing area of the Brooklyn Bridge Park. On your left. Here's another beach at Brooklyn Bridge Park. I even see some people playing in the water. Wow. The water's so high, it went all the way up here. Maybe I'll just pause for a little bit and give you a look at the skyline as well as those people playing in the water. It's a nice view. Brooklyn Bridge in the background. There's a couple people there hanging out on the beach. And that's the barbecuing area over there. Alright, here's the barbecuing area. They got their own grills here. You just bring your charcoal. Wow, someone's graduating too. That's cool. The playgrounds are open now, so children are having fun. Go around here some more. Here's Pier 6. We got some volleyball courts in there. It's a nice little bike path. That's a nice playground. This over here is a fun little children's playground called Slide Mountain. I don't know, if I was a kid, I'd probably enjoy that very much. That's the end of Brooklyn Bridge Park. Going down there will take you down to the Red Hook area. I'm just riding my bike down here and give you a view of the Atlantic Avenue ferry landing. And I'll also show you some of this area here. Pretty neat that they have all this available. Good place for pictures. Not too many people know about that spot. Everyone goes to the upper section of Brooklyn Bridge Park. This might be the wild section. To think that these were once active piers, boats coming in and out, doing shipping, transportation. and now it's been turned into this. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this video from Chinatown to Brooklyn Bridge Park, be sure to smash that like button for me, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Close the doors, please.